It's cuffing season. My name is Neeb. Welcome back to AROMATIX. It's cuffing season, the best season of the entire year for fragrance lovers. And today we're going to talk about 10 cheapies that is a must-have for cozy cuffing. And I was going to say something else, but just flip a couple of those letters and you know what I'm talking about. But anyways, Netflixing, that's what I was going to say. Let's talk about 10 fragrances that are cheapies that is perfect for exactly that, cuffing. If you know, you know. One of the fragrances that I want to start off with is going to be an honorable mention because I haven't rocked this one yet, but I smelled it off initial impression. I sprayed it on a tester, and the reputation for this brand and my experience is they never let me down. But off initial impression, this is a fantastic dupe, and a lot of the other companies' dupes are not really available, so considering the facts, this is a great one, and it's called the Extreme by Alexandria Fragrances. The Extreme is Tom Ford's Noir Extreme. Smells extremely close and extremely sexy. Indian ice cream, sweet, kulfi. What does Indian ice cream smell like? It smells like vanilla, some cardamom, and some nuts. So if you like vanilla and nuts, which I think is a perfect combination for this entire list, you're gonna like the Extreme. Next on this list is a fireplace, literally a fireplace, and melted marshmallows. It's like that smoke that you get off of the marshmallow when it just starts to brown. This isn't really that close to By the Fireplace, but it's my favorite inspiration of it, and it's Raghba Wood Intense by Lattafa. And lucky for you, my favorite inspiration of it is like sub 25 bucks and lasts all freaking day. Smoky sugar and woods. That's what this is. Super cozy. That's it. Super sexy. Love it. Number 3 is relatively new, but easily one of the top from Fragrance World, and it's Elry by Utur Al-Alam. Basically, amber woods, vanilla, tonka bean, sweetness, sexy, mass appealing. This is a must-have by Fragrance World. Legitimately a must-have. Next on this list is, I'm sorry to do this to you guys, but it's honestly a must-have as well, because if you like Spice Bomb Extreme, you're gonna love Marc and Victor's Eau De Spice Extreme. Spicy, sexy, seductive, performing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that sounded really bad. Yeah. It's good. Next one is Lesion by Fragrance World. A cinnamon explosion. Cinnamon and sweetness. Super sexy stuff. Lasts about 8 hours on me. Projection is fantastic. You want to check this one out if you want to smell like a cinnamon apple pie. Next one should come with a caution sign because it's extremely sexy. It smells like earthy patchouli with a base of dark chocolate and just sweetness. For me, it smells like Carlisle blended with Black Phantom. Super underrated, and I forgot about this one for a while. But now we're back to the best season for fragrance enthusiasts and lovers, and this is Wafa by Ard Al-Za'faran. For under $40, it's a no-brainer if you like dark fragrances that are sweet, earthy, sexy. This is it. Next one's all about the Nutella vibes. It's really ageless and it lasts a good amount of time. Extremely close to Stronger With You, and it's called Your Touch by Maison Alhambra. I love this fragrance, and honestly, it's extremely versatile. It does have this chestnut sweetness to it, but I rock this one, and I've rocked this one everywhere. Your Touch is not going to be everyone's definition of versatile, but it is mine, and if you like sweet fragrances, then it might be yours as well. Sweet chestnut vibes, easy fragrance, check it out. Your Touch by Maison Alhambra. Next fragrance is not just cuffing worthy, but this one's upscaled cuffing worthy, and it's surprisingly good from Pandora Scents, and it's called Camaro Homme Intense. This stuff is basically DHI, Dior Homme Intense. It smells like a spin-off of it, but really not far off by any means. It's about 80-85%, and it's super freaking sexy. It's got more of this emphasis around this juicier pear than the original. The original is more of a diffusive pear. This one, it's a bit juicier and a little bit sweeter, and personally, I love that about this. Super addicting stuff. I find this one more addicting than the original to me. The diffusivity of the original is what I really don't like about it. It's, for whatever reason, gives me a headache. This one, I can actually rock without it. While yes, there are better inspirations of DHI, this is the one I enjoy the most. Next one up smells super sophisticated. It smells like the same apple pie you get with Layton, except it has creamy woods in the backbone, which is supposed to be this Laotian oud, and it's called Anaqeed by Fragrance World. This is another absolute must-have by Fragrance World for $55 or less, and being an inspiration of a fragrance that's $345 at retail, and at best, at the time of making this video, $200 to $260 or $70 at discounters. Yeah, it's a gorgeous smelling fragrance. Super cuddle worthy, cozy, sexy, and aphrodisiac. Last on this list is all about the ambers, and it's actually an amber fragrance that's pretty strong. I've invested in a couple amber fragrances which all have, unfortunately, in common, poor performance. This one I can actually smell. It's got distinctively strong resin notes like benzoin, which has a vanillic undertone, and ambers. Super sexy stuff, and I find this one slightly stronger than Grand Soir in itself. Bearcat Amber Eve by Fragrance World. Like I said, it's all about the resins, the balsams, and the ambers. Gorgeous stuff, and the best performing inspiration of it easily. 10 cozy fragrances on a budget. So if you're low on dough, but you're ready to get cuffed, or the other word, then check one of these fragrances out. If you enjoyed watching this video, make sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button. Until the next one, you should really hit that subscribe button. 80% of you don't hit the subscribe button. What are you waiting for? It's just a click, and it's free. See you in the next one. Peace.
Bye.